Welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2. If you missed the last episode and you want to go back and check it out, I will put a link up in the upper right hand corner so you can do so. Let me hop into the email. Let's see what we've got. I doubt we're going to do this build today, but I do have another build that we're going to work on that we'll talk about in just a minute. Let's take a look at this customized job. It says, hey, my PC looks too boring. I would love to have several of those PCBS2 logo green stickers on my case. I could do with FlipSide on this PC. Can you handle that, please? Do you like cable modding? I saw some great plastic white red ones the other day. Lots of love, Pat. Okay, so lots of things going on here. We need to do PCBS2 logo stickers that are green. We need to put FlipSide on there, and they want some cables. I don't know if we have plastic white red cables. Take a look at the store. Cables. White, red. Okay, we do. I must have bought those. I probably bought them in a previous episode. Anytime I end up needing to buy certain color cables, I just buy all of the ones of that color. So that gets that taken care of. I'm pretty sure we can make this happen. It looks pretty simple to me. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Then let's take a look at this one. It says, hey, Amy here again. I thought the blue color would help with the ghost, but no. I set the computer back up when I was heading back to the front desk, and then there's this scream behind me. I swear I've never jumped so much in my life. Opened my eyes and I turned around, and whoever it was turns and legit sprints out of the library before I can say anything. Then I realize all the shelves are covered in this green slime. So yeah, I know I said I didn't believe in the whole ghost thing, but it must have been like right behind me and then disappeared before I turned around. Honestly, I'm pretty easygoing, but I draw the line at being personally haunted, so I spent all night researching the quickest way to get rid of a ghost. Apparently, lights can be used to, like, gently contain them. So can you add some blue light components to the computer, please? Worth a try, right? Amy. Okay, so we need to install 5 RGB components and set them to blue with static effect. Take a look at these PC stats. Do they have anything that's already RGB? Their cooler is not. I think their RAM, that might just be white. Yeah, it just has white lighting on it. Let's see. We might could replace their RAM. I don't know. They have one Ragentech Iris 14 RBW. Fractal design. I wonder how many case fans we can get in this thing. Could we just buy 4 more of these? I'm wondering. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. It never hurts to try something. I have not accepted this yet. Let me go ahead and accept this. Make it easier to put these in. Let's see here. This one. We'll do that. We'll go to checkout. I want to up this to 4. Hopefully that will do it. If it doesn't, it's cheap enough we can order some more stuff. All right, so we've got both of those. What I want to do today is I want to upgrade this bad boy. This thing right here, I don't want to pick it up because it'll turn it off and we'll probably lose everything we were doing. But you can see it's an EVGA case with a DFL H170 motherboard, an i7 6700K, which that's pretty close to obsolete at this point. I mean, I guess, you know, 2025, when Windows 10 is no longer supported, then this technically wouldn't be supported anymore. We've got a Be Quiet Dark Rock TF CPU cooler, Antec 750 watt power supply, 1 stick of G.Skill Trident Z, no RGB. We do have an RTX 3080, a Founders Edition, and we've got an SSD. And on NVMe, it's just a standard SATA SSD, but it does have 960 gigs of storage, which, you know, I think, honestly, I'll probably reuse that. I'm going to reuse the case. We're going to build in this case. So I'm going to reuse the case, and I think we will reuse the SSD. I see no reason not to. But other things are going to get replaced, and then we'll probably use these to build something to sell in the storefront or something like that to get rid of these used parts. So we do have both of these accepted. I'm going to go back to the store. I'm going to get parts to upgrade this office PC, put into the shopping cart, and as soon as I've got everything in there, I'll come back and show you. All right, so here's the 4 fans for the customized job. Hopefully those will work. If not, like I said, we'll get something else. For the office PC, we're going to put an MSI MPG Z690 carbon Wi-Fi motherboard, an i9 13900K, 2 sticks of G.Skill Trident Z5 Neo RGB 16 gig, 6000 megahertz. We're also going to put in an EVGA RTX 3090 for the Win 3 Ultra Gaming graphics card, a 1000 watt EVGA Supernova power supply, 4 Mortoni Heataway RGB 120 fans, and I think I want to do some cyan cables, so I bought all the cyan cables that I don't already own. So yeah, I want to kind of make this an EVGA-ish build, just, you know, because they're kind of getting out of it, and I'd like to run some EVGA while it's still relevant. Now, you guys didn't think that I forgot a CPU cooler, did you? Because we're going to custom water cool this. I've got an EK SE360 RGB radiator, an EK 140 Revo D5 RGB reservoir, and well, we're going to use this EK Quantum Velocity DRGB nickel plexi CPU block thing for LGA 1700 motherboards, which is what a 13900K is. So yeah, all that's going in our office PC. We're not selling this thing anytime soon, so yeah, we're going to have a really nice office PC to work on. I'm going to go ahead and buy all of this for next day delivery. Let's close that out. I'm going to buy all of this for next day delivery, and we'll close that out. This is on its way. This is also on its way. Let's go into the day, and well, let's see if we can get some work done here. Let's see what we can get done. I'm excited to upgrade this office PC. Haven't done it since we started this, and we're on episode, what, 37? So yeah, it's time. It's time. Let's turn the lights on. Let's turn the lights on. Let's grab all of our stuff. We're going to work on this one first. We're going to work on this one first. They want PCBS 2 green logos. 3 of them. 3 of them. So let's find those stickers. EVGA. PCBS 2 logo green. I think that's it. Yeah. So they want 3 of these. Whoa, that's big. You know what? That's going to work. We'll do one of those there. Let's make this smaller. And we can put one on the front at this angle. And then we'll put one on the glass. We'll give them one on the glass. There we go. There we go. Then we need to come over here because we needed to install some stuff. Now let's see what it was we actually needed to do. Let's see. They want FlipSide and they want plastic red, white cables. So let's do cables first. Let's get these unplugged. Just unplug everything here. That. I think that's probably good. They want red, white. Or white, red. That's the same thing, right? That's the same thing, I hope. We get everything cabled up, and then we're going to put FlipSide on here. Power this on. Let's make sure it starts up. I am going to hop into their BIOS real quick and make sure they don't need XMP turned on. They don't. They don't. Okay, let's let this thing boot. While it's booting, I am going to go ahead and put the side panel back on because we don't need this off anymore. Get this glass one on too. And then FlipSide. Oh. Forgot. USB drive. USB drive. FlipSide. There we go. There we go. I don't know what FlipSide is. Time travel proposal? I have no clue. No clue. Okay, so I think this is done. Actually turned out pretty good. It actually turned out not bad. Okay, let's go put this out in the delivery area. And we're going to grab this one that needs lights. We need to install... Yeah, I think we can get some more lights. Some more fans in here. They have any front fans? They have no front fans. Oh, man. And look at this RAM. I know I did not put the RAM in like this. These people are ridiculous. They must just let anybody at the library mess around with configuration of stuff in this PC. Okay, we need fans, case fans. We ordered these Ragentech Iris 14 RBW ADD fans. Are they not going to fit? Oh my gosh. We should have gotten the 12s. We should have gotten the 12s. I guess I thought because they had a 14 in the back. See, one... Might be able to get another one up there. Nothing's going to go. Oh, there we go. There's one. Maybe they will go. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Two. Let me zoom out as far as I can. I may have to take all these things out of the front. We'll be able to get two in the front. So cool. That'll be perfect. That will be perfect. So let's cable these fans. They just look like they have regular old black cables. I want to make sure, just in case. Sometimes fans get colored cables. I don't want anything looking off. Let's see. Dust filter on top. Top panel. Then we need to do the front panel. Okay. Let's see. We are going to need a USB drive. And I think we can go ahead and power this on. Let's hop into the BIOS real quick. I'm just curious. Yep. XMP needed to be turned on. We'll let this thing boot into the OS, and then we're going to get the lighting app put on there. Ooh, look at the background. Fancy. Okay, lighting app. And they want them set to static blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know if that thing's lighting up or if that's just a reflection from all the RGB from the fans. Okay, let me get the side panel on. We can take a look at this thing. Pretty sweet. Those are some big, big fans. I think that was all they needed done for this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then this, the other one we did, wanted the cables we did, FlipSide, and green stickers. So we are done with this. I am ready to put this out in the delivery area, collect some money, and then get to work on this guy. So let's go down here. Come on, 5 stars. 5 stars. $240 profit. Very nice. Very nice. And then this one with the stickers and cable modding and all that stuff. 5 stars. I asked for some of those PZBS2 logo green stickers, and they got it exactly right. And I'll come back again. Very nice. $120 profit for that. Not a bad deal. We got one new part, an Inwin Polaris RGB aluminum. I'm pretty sure that's a fan. Pretty sure that's a fan. We might take a look at that. Clear this out. Got a few things. We got a water cool and a build and a customize, all kinds of stuff for the next episode. We'll work on that, obviously, in the next episode. But we're going to work on this right now. We're going to work on this. We're not doing a spares and repairs today, but we'll check and see. Maybe that one that we built in the last episode? Yeah, it looks like it's sold. Looks like it's sold. So we will collect that in the next episode when hopefully we get around to doing another build from spares and repairs. I'm going to get this case. Can I not take the top panel off? Oh. Needed to unplug something. There we go. Let's see. We're going to leave this SSD in because I'm going to reuse that. But I want everything else out of here. Everything. We will use this a 3080 in another build. We're going to be putting in a 3090. So we definitely don't need the 3080. Get the CPU out. I'm sure we can use this in a build. We'll get rid of it at some point by selling it through spares and repairs. I think we're ready to start installing stuff. Let's get the motherboard in there. We've got the MSI MPG Z690 Carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. Very nice. Get this thing ready for CPU. I'm going to zoom in some. CPU, RAM. I think that's about it. We are not putting in an NVMe drive right now. We may do that as an upgrade later, though. We've got the i9 13900K going in. This is going to be a nice office PC when we get done. It'll be way too powerful, but that's okay. We've got 2 sticks of G.Skill Trident Z5 Neo RGB 16 gig 6000 megahertz. There's 1 and 2. Okay. Next, before I forget, I've got all these case fans. Let me get those in. They're all just more Tony. They're just for the RGB. We're going to put 1 in the back and 3 across the top. There we go. Then let me zoom out. I want to get some water cooling parts put in here. We've got the EK Coolstream SE 360 RGB. That's going to go here in the front. I'm going to install it just like that. And then I'm going to put in the EK 140 Revo D5 RGB. It just goes down here. Then I'm going to get some thermal paste on this CPU. We'll do an X. There we go. And I want to get the block on the EK Quantum Velocity DRGB 1700 nickel plexi. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, let's come around to this side of the case. I want to put in the power supply. We've got a 1000 watt EVGA Supernova. Get that put in right here. We've got all kinds of case parts that need to go back on this, but I'm at least going to go ahead and put the PSU mount on, so that thing's done. Then I think we're ready for the graphics card. We've got the EVGA RTX 3090 for the Win 3 Ultra gaming graphics card. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get the PCI lock back on here, so that's all done. Let's see, I think we can go ahead and put the dust filter back in the front, as well as the top panel and the front panel. I'm going to leave that side off. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready to pipe this now. I'm going to use Clear Rigid and the EK Black Angled. So you guys have watched me pipe probably a bunch of computers. I'm going to step away. I'm going to just get this piped up really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, that thing is all piped up. Let me get some cables in here. I want to do cyan. Let's see, do I want to do plastic or do I want to do braided? Let's see what braided looks like. That might not be bad. I guess if I hate it, I can always uncable it and cable it with a little bit different. Because the plastic's a little bit brighter. The braided is a little darker. Okay. I think we're all cabled up. Now, we need some coolant. Get some coolant. We're going to go for cyan. We're going to do the opaque. Oh yeah, that's fairly close. The coolant color. Well, it's a little bit brighter. I think it'll be okay. Let this run through. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's power it on. I'm going to hop into the BIOS because I know I need to turn on XMP. I may eventually overclock this PC. I don't think I'm going to do it in this episode, though. Oh, I didn't put in... I do that all the time. I didn't put in... Oh, I guess I didn't need one because I was reusing... I was reusing my SSD. But I think I do need it in there because I want to install the lighting app. There we go. Let's do lighting. Where did it go? There it is. We're going to select all. I just want them static. We are going to do cyan. A little bit darker. See how that looks. I think that's going to work. So we get these side panels on. There we go. We've got a brand new Office PC. I like it. I like it. Now, it's not done. It's not done because I want to come over here and I want to put a little paint on it. I want to get a little paint on here. We're going to put some cyan paint on it as well. Let's see. Apply to glass. Do this and this. I'm not going to put it on the front glass, but I am going to, or not the side. I mean, I'm going to put it on the front glass, but not the side glass, making it mine. I'm not sure what that was for, but okay. Oh my gosh. Painting on that weird grill, it's hard. All right, let's go plug this thing back in over here because we can't see it when it's under the desk. Power it back on. We'll look at this thing without the UI in the way because I think it turned out good. Got an EVGA 3090. We got a 13900K. Yeah. And we painted the case. Got RGB. I like it. I like it. It was time to upgrade the Office PC. So, unfortunately, we won't be taking this out to the front to sell it. It's going to be a little lackluster because it's just going to get put under the desk and powered on. There we go. Oops. All right. All right. Looks good under the desk, though. Looks good. I can't squat down in this game, but it does look nice under there. I think it turned out well. I think it turned out well. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. and ring the bell if you want to be notified as soon as a video from me goes live. Also, if you want to chat with me outside of YouTube, I do have a Discord server. There is a link down in the description if you'd like to join. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next episode.